Tonight I'll be staying at the Ibis Styles Hotel on Dale Street in Liverpool. Like many hotels in Liverpool, it's got a Beatles theme that runs throughout the hotel. Let's go inside and have a look. Although the hotel has a Beatles theme, it is restrained and not too over the top. This is my room. I've been upgraded to a premium room, which is nicer than a regular room. It's a little bit bigger, and the other main difference is that it has ironing facilities and better tea and coffee making facilities. And I'd assume that you don't get these bathrobes with the standard rooms either. It's a fairly spacious room. I've got a big double bed and a large flat screen TV. There are tea and coffee making facilities with an espresso pod coffee machine, as well as a kettle which looks pretty clean inside. Plus instant coffee, Twinings tea, and some sachets of milk. There are also a couple of complimentary bottles of water, and some amenity kits, and a little bowl of fruit, which I think is the welcome gift that you get if you're a gold member of a Cause loyalty program. There's a bedside table on either side of the bed, as well as bedside reading lights. There aren't any bedside charging points, which is a bit of an oversight. It's not a big issue though, as there are power points elsewhere in the room. There's also a wardrobe, with a safe, ironing facilities, as well as some coat hangers. Having a wardrobe in your room is handy if you're staying longer than a couple of nights. Let's see what sort of view you get from the room. If I can open these curtains. Here's the view out the window. It's not the greatest view, but it is nice to look out over the rooftops of Liverpool. There's also a nice little desk where the tea and coffee making facilities are. You have a nice work area here if you move the tray out of the way, and you have the choice of two different seating options. You can sit on the little stool, or you can sit on this chair. There's also a stand to pop your bag on. Now let's take a look at the bathroom. Okay, so it's a nice big spacious bathroom. There's the usual toilet, a nice big sink with hair, body and hand wash, a nice mirror, and a nice large shower. There are two different products in here. There's the all-in-one hair, body and hand wash, and we also have a conditioning shampoo. Not as good as separate shampoo and conditioner, but a big step up from the all-in-one for everything. Okay, so this is more or less a Beatles-themed hotel, but this particular room, the theming is much more subtle than most. The most Beatley it gets is just the Abbey Road sign on the wall and a little welcome note on the card saying all you need is love.
That's about as beefly as this room gets. But some of the other rooms, if you have a look on the Accor website, and I can post some pictures here from the Accor website, they show a much stronger beetle theme in some of the other rooms. So how does the bed feel? Now, ibis hotels and ibis Styles hotels, they all have the same mattresses across all their hotels. They have their suite bed. It's a high quality mattress. It's not a cheap mattress. They've got a special website where they sell their mattresses and sheets and towels and anything else. So if you want to recreate that ibis hotel experience at home, you can go on there and buy it. But it's not a cheap mattress, and it's a good quality mattress too. It's sort of that medium firmness. It's a really comfortable mattress, and I'm always happy to sleep on an ibis mattress.
Guests staying at the ibis Styles get free Wi-Fi internet access. Let's see how fast it is. Okay, so that's not super fast, but it is fast enough for most people. Let's take a look at the public areas on the ground floor. There are some nice spots to sit in the ground floor lounge area, along with some Beatles themed art on the walls, and there's also a small bar and restaurant area. There's also an ironing room, which is handy if you're staying in a standard room without ironing facilities. If this hotel was a biscuit, what biscuit would it be?
An ibis Styles usually has a little more personality than a standard ibis hotel. And while the room I'm staying in isn't the best example of this, the hotel's common areas and many of the other rooms show that there's been some thought and personality that's been infused into this hotel. If this hotel was a biscuit, it would be a border lemon drizzle melt. It's a biscuit that's taken something that was once fairly ordinary and zhuzhed it up a bit, just like this hotel. Oh, and they smell so good. Let's take a look around the neighbourhood around the hotel.
The hotel is on Dale Street in Liverpool. It's across the road from the Doubletree Hotel, and there's an M Gallery Hotel next to that, and there's also a Premier Inn around the corner. Now, this may not seem like quite as centrally located as some other hotels in Liverpool, but it doesn't take long to walk into the Cavern Quarter in the centre of Liverpool. Matthew Street in the Cavern Quarter is only a 5-minute walk from the hotel. Walking down here takes you to Whitechapel, which is quite central to the city centre with a lot of shops, restaurants, bars and cafes. Here we are on Whitechapel in Liverpool, and just a minute up the road you're right in the centre of Liverpool. So it's not much more than a 5-minute walk from the hotel right into the heart of the city centre.
So that was my stay at the Ibis Styles Hotel in Liverpool. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that's been helpful for you if you're looking for a place to stay in Liverpool. I highly recommend this hotel.